Hi there. We're stepping away from the fireplace today so that we can partake in our presentation with our sales assistant, Penny Lyda. The scavenging of gulls outside was too noisy today anyway, so we wanted to thank Penny for taking time out of her day and being with us here today.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so happy to be here with you today, Josh.
Now, the last time I went shopping for a vehicle, I felt like I was asked a slew of questions before even setting my eyes on the vehicle that I was interested in. Penny's going to help us out today and let us know why dealerships ask certain questions specifically about leasing. Penny, take it away.
Thanks, Josh. Like you said, there are lots of questions to answer when you're leasing a vehicle. I wanted to touch base on a few of the more common questions and why we ask them. If you've watched our previous videos, you're aware of some of the variables involved in lease pricing. If you haven't, we'll link them below so you can check them out. Because there are many variables at play, we need to gather information from the customer so that we're able to create a personalized quote for them. Many customers get overwhelmed when we start asking questions, thinking we're trying to force them into a sale. The reality is that the more information we have from you, the better able we are to get you your best price. Answering these questions does not lock you into a deal or commit you to a vehicle in any way. It simply allows us to get you the information you need to make your decision. So let's take a look at the basics first. You'll be asked to provide a good contact number and email address so that we're able to provide the information you've requested and follow up with you during the leasing process. Next, you can expect to be asked questions about the vehicle of interest and your desired leasing terms, such as the miles required per year, your preferred term length, and desired down payment. Most dealerships will also ask if you have a trade-in vehicle to be considered as part of the deal. If you do, your trade vehicle will need to be physically appraised before a firm trade value will be issued for it. A trade appraisal just gives you one more piece of information to use in making your decision. Next, you'll encounter questions regarding incentives. Incentives do change monthly, so the questions you're asked may vary from these examples. Since incentives are location-based, you'll be asked for your zip code and county of residence so the dealership can review active incentives for your area. To determine your eligibility for lease loyalty or lease conquest, you'll be asked if there is a current GM or non-GM lease in your household. And finally, since we're working to get you your best price, we'll inquire about your eligibility for discounted pricing incentives like GM employee pricing. Once you've discussed incentives, it's time to get specific about what your ideal lease looks like. You'll be asked what your desired monthly payment is and whether price or features are more important to you. Now, this question is not meant to offend you. Some customers have a strict budget and will drive the vehicle that fits that budget. Others are willing to adjust their payment expectation to get the exact vehicle they want. We're trying to find you the biggest bang for your buck, and knowing which is more important to you will help guide our suggestions. Finally, you'll be asked if you will be transferring a license plate or if you need a new one. In order to accurately calculate your plate fee, we will need your date of birth and the plate number of your current plate if it's a transfer. As I said, I know these questions can seem overwhelming if you aren't familiar with the lease process. The more information we have, the better able we are to get you your best price and present you with a few scenarios to choose from. Your product specialist is there to help you, so if you have questions of your own, don't be afraid to ask them. They'll be happy to get you the answers you need to feel comfortable and confident in your purchase decision. We would love to connect with you and help make your car buying experience a great one. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and right here on YouTube for more helpful information.
Well, thanks for that information, Penny. It was very helpful. Until next time, remember, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't wipe your friends on the couch.